Rajesh Agrawal, and I think we are going to have a lot of fun today. I'm going to show you how I make it moong dal dahi pakoda. This is the moong dal. This is dry moong dal, and what we do is soak it overnight in the water, and then when it is soaked overnight, you drain it and you put in the blender. It's very easy to do it. And you grind it. And you just pour it in the pot. And this is the grinded moong dal. And out of this we are going to make pakoda. I make it from moong dal because it's very easy to digest it. So you can take the measurement 1 cup of moong dal, soak it overnight and let it grind it with a 1/4 cup of water. Now for best result, you just grind it and leave it outside for maybe 6 to 8 hours, and then you don't have to mix any more water. The other thing I want to tell you, when you add salt, don't add salt to the whole thing, whole dough, because the salt has a lot of water and your dough might get very soft. You just put a little bit salt here. You don't put the whole salt here. So this is the one, and then you do it, and your oil is heating. You keep fatting this one, and that comes very soft, just like cake you make it. Now it's the time to make pakoda. This is the first step. First step is to soak the dal. Second step is to grind the dal. A third step is very important to make pakoda. So this is the dough, we made it. And I just want to tell you that to make pakoda, the temperature of the oil and the thickness of the dough is very important. If it is too thick, the pakoda will get hard. And if the temperature of the oil is not hot enough, it will get hard. So make sure the temperature and dough is the right time. So let me show you the way I do it. I do it, I do one sample first and see if the oil is hot enough. And then I do finish all, and I use this spoon to do it, because then you don't touch anything, your hands are clean, it comes right. And also in this one, shape is not that important. Shape might not be perfect, but they should be soft. That is the main thing in this one. Now we have to lower the temperature again. And 1 cup of dal, we could make at least for 6 to 8 people. So it's plenty. I made it only for 1 dal and I had a lot left over. Now, so the frying is over now. Now we have to mix in yogurt, the pakoda. So let's remove this kadai, because we are done from this part, so we don't need anymore. So we remove all those things, but we don't need it. So we have more space to work with that one. And you know, I'm a very organized person, so I just do everything in my own way. Alright. The next step we are going to do it to warm up the water for the pakoda. If you are making right away, you don't have to boil it. If you are freezing the pakoda, then you have to boil in hot water, because they are so fresh, they will get very soft right away. So what we do it, I just warm up the water, just put it there, few, here, and they will, okay, In the meanwhile, they are soaking. You have to strain the water now from this one. And this one. Okay. And when they are cool, when they get cold, then you have to squeeze the water from the pakoda. Here. And you just put it here in a plate. Now this is the yogurt, and we have to mix it well here. When we are mixing, what I do is I add little bit Dahi Bhalla masala. It has all the one, so just little bit you mix it. You don't put too much, just little bit you mix it, and you're done. And you add little bit black salt, but not too much because it will change the color. Very little one, just for the flavor. When you add any flavor to any recipe, don't overdo it. It should give the flavor, but nobody should know what you are using that one. So you mix it well and add little bit salt, regular salt, not too much. And mix it in yogurt, these one by one, leave it. And you have to put lot of yogurt here to soak. Yogurt should go inside the pakoda. And before serving, you should put in yogurt half an hour before. So all the yogurt is inside the pakoda. So you just take out in the plate like this. Okay. One by one. See, shape doesn't matter now because it's all covered with yogurt. Okay. Now we have to put the masala on the top of them. This part is done. We have to put little bit roasted cumin seed powder on the top of that one. A little bit garam masala. I make it at home. A little bit of lal mirch, but if somebody doesn't like lal mirch, can't eat it, you don't have to add it. But I think mostly people like it, so you put a little bit. Okay. And then you put green chutney and lal chutney with that. Coriander chutney, little bit this one. And little bit sweet chutney. That gives a good flavor. And you garnish with coriander. And I usually put the green chili if somebody likes very hot with that one. So that's the way I do.